Hi, my name is Jane Everett.
I'm Joan Whalen.
And I'm Jennifer Clatterbuck.
Are you picking up extra shifts, waking up early, have young kids, play sports, or a single parent? Are you someone that falls underneath any of these categories? If you are, I bet most of you rely on energy drinks. They are sweet, they are sugary, and they are made to pick you up when you're feeling low. A drink that is designed to help you through a couple hours is also rapidly damaging your body. With this little bit of information that I've gave to you all, I'm here to persuade you guys today to stay clear of energy drinks and explain the effects it has on the brain, the heart, and the skin. Let me first start off talking with you guys about what it does to the brain. Just think for a second, where do you think all the caffeine goes in your body when you intake it? It must go somewhere. Well, according to Dr. Chuck Schaefer, the author of What Are Energy Drinks Doing to the Brain, caffeine is another stimulant to the brain, which is an active ingredient to help those who have ADD. Caffeine is not awful in small doses because it helps one's attention span, focus, memory, and reaction time. But the more caffeine you intake is not good for the brain. The problem with the energy drinks is it contains way too much caffeine. It contains so much that the caffeine multiplies, making your brain function worse. Seizures occur, panic attacks, racing thoughts, reduced attention span, and ineffective memory. All these things that the brain cannot handle because the caffeine is so much and is causing crazy things to go wrong inside the brain, according to Schaefer. Also, those with medical diagnoses such as bipolar, schizophrenic, or split personality, when drinking energy drinks, it may cause them to lose control of their actions. It's an honest addiction when your body gets used to drinking them every day and you try to go a day without them. Your body is going to go through detox, causing you to sweat, have headaches, or even intense anxiety. So when you're not focusing much, tired, or just need a drink, do not reach for an energy drink. That's the worst thing for you guys. Now that I've talked to you guys about the brain, I'm going to tell you guys what it does to the heart. Like I mentioned above, how caffeine makes your brain do crazy things when intaking too much of it, it is the same way with the heart. When drinking energy drinks, from prior knowledge, out of all the health classes I have been in, caffeine can make your blood vessels narrower and make it harder for you to pump blood throughout your body. When looking at the effects it has on your heart and what it does to it, referring to Gene, the author of How Can We Restrict the Sale of Sports and Energy Drinks to Children, caffeine causes palpitations of the heart. You may wonder what that is. Palpitation is when your heart either beats very hard and rapidly or strong or irregular, and you will not be able to notice this without any testing. That is how bad it can be to drink one energy drink. Not only does it cause palpitations of the heart, that's the mildest thing that occurs, but when energy drinks lead to life-threatening situations, causing and developing heart disease. According to Adam Baker, the author of Cardiac Arrest in Young Men, excess consumption in caffeinated energy drinks, studies have shown more diagnoses in men under 40 with some types of heart disease due to the intake of caffeine to get them through their day and to do what needs to be done. Nor is it only men in this age range relying on caffeine. Some others that rely on it to get things done are high school athletes, college students, and even healthcare workers. And with them starting with caffeine at such a young age, the body is slowly killing themselves because of how bad the toxins are to your body. With me discussing the effects that caffeine has on your heart, this should be a little eye-opener that there are other ways to get things done without killing your body and only relying on caffeine. Now that we have discussed what caffeine does to the brain and the heart, I'm going to discuss with you for our last thing what it does to the physical structure of your body. We have talked about what caffeine does to the inside of your body, the parts we can't physically see, but now we're going to talk about the skin, the feature that we can physically see on a day-to-day basis, and see what caffeine does to it. When doing some research on this, I came across an article called Why Coffee is Bad for Your Skin, And not only did it just talk about coffee, it mentioned what the caffeine from energy drinks does as well. As I stated above, how caffeine makes it hard for the blood to flow throughout your body. If you intake big portions of it, well, in this case, it causes dehydration. Pearson, the author of Why Coffee is Bad for Your Skin, said that your skin will appear wrinklier and underneath your eyes will look very hollow. Not only does it make your skin wrinkly, but referring to Brown, the author of Energy Drinks, Health Risk and Toxicity, it also dries out the skin where one is in so much pain. So when you go to drink an energy drink and it becomes a daily thing for you, remember how your skin's going to look and how it's going to feel. In conclusion, with you guys all getting this factual information that I've provided for you all today, is what those chemicals and caffeine will do to your body. The thing that is so crazy to me about energy drinks is that they're available to anyone at any age, and the rates on people buying them keep increasing every year, just as well as the death rates from heart attacks of young kids. To me, I believe that energy drinks should have an age limit on them, just like nicotine and alcohol products, because 14-year-olds should not need energy drinks every day, because that is entirely too young to me. To wrap things up, I really encourage you to stay away from energy drinks as much as possible. Yes, they may help you get through a certain amount of time, but shortly after you will crash. In that little time, you would have damaged your body in so many ways. In conclusion, what I hope you got from this speech today was that energy drinks are a tired person's best and worst enemy, so stay away from them. There are so many other ways to get things done. Go home and get proper sleep, eat healthy, and exercise. You will see a difference, and then see that there is no need to kill your bodies by drinking toxins every day. Thank you.